Morning students. So today we are going to discuss one interfacing. So in daily life we have various processor generally we use for your various real life applications such as your microcontroller, Arduino or Raspberry Pi. So let us see one practical approach of this Raspberry Pi or microcontroller with the help of sensor or any sensor. Here we are taking one example of sensor that is called as a PIR sensor. So first of all, let us discuss what is this PIR sensor, what is particular use of this sensor. So this particular sensor is used for motion detection. So basically, this motion detector, how this motion detector works, what is the principle behind this particular motion detector. So let us consider this is a simple sketch of this PIR sensor. Okay, so this is a PIR sensor, and this sensor consists three pins: pin number 1, pin number 2, and pin number 3. Okay, very simple pin configuration. Pin number 1 designed for ground, pin number designed for output, and pin number designed for VCC or power. So how the sensor is going to sense the movement or particular displacement? Rather displacement is a movement. So basically this sensor consists one semiconductor material. Okay, so this material is called as a pyro electric material. So being a semiconductor device, so there is some electrical changes when this particular sensor is going to sense the particular signal. Now, what kind of signal this sensor is going to sense? Its name implies, its name is PIR, that is infrared sensor. So this sensor is going to sense any heat signal emitted by any heated body. Any heated body. So any heated body, such as your human body or any body or any object which is having any kind of temperature. So this particular body generally emit or radiate the heat signal, and this heat signal is nothing but the infrared signal, or you can say heat signals. So this particular heat signal gets sensed by this sensor. Now how the sensor is going to sense the heat signal? So if you see the structure of the sensor coming with this particular kind of dome, or you can say this is a lens. This lens is called as a Fresnel lens. So what is the purpose of the Fresnel lens? So Fresnel lens, its purpose is try to capture the heat signals radiated from the particular heated body. So this lens is going to capture the particular heat signal, and this lens is going to bombard this signal to the center point of this PIR sensor. And at the center point of the PIR sensor, there is a piezoelectric material. Now see, again there is one interesting point of this piezoelectric material is that this term defines the fire. This pyro is nothing but the fire. So fire belongs to the heat. So that's why this particular electrical material called as a piezoelectric material. Okay. Now question is how actually this electrical piezoelectric material is going to change its behavior. So what is the natural tendency of this electrical material is that when any infrared signal or any heat signal is going to absorb by this particular piezoelectric material, then this material is going to change its electrical property. How? So this heat signal going to rupture these bonds. These bonds generally associated with this particular PN junctions. That is, we know the basically valence band or conduction band. So heat signal is going to rupture these particular bonds, and due to this heat signal is going to force these electrons to move forward. And we know in basic electronics, when we trigger the electrons, so when we trigger the electrons, so obviously there is a current flow through this particular electrical material, that is a piezoelectric material, and this is nothing but the triggering of your signal, and this signal is going to be transmitted through the pin number 2. So in this way, this piezoelectric material is going to generate the one temporary signal. Okay, so this is the basic principle of this piezoelectric material, and so this particular sensor were connecting to this any Raspberry Pi or any Arduino. Okay, so let us see the connection of this PIR sensor and your, you can say take example Raspberry Pi. How this particular interfacing is going to be happen. So this is a Raspberry Pi, okay, and we are connecting this PIR sensor. There is simple 3 pins. Pin number 1, that is the ground, this is ground. Pin number 2 is output, and you can say pin number 3, that is a VCC, and this is the PIR. And you can connect this PIR to any pin of your Raspberry Pi. So this is a cancel this pin number 8. Okay. Now this is one external device. So in this way, this is a connection of this Raspberry Pi and sensors. Okay. So tomorrow we will discuss the program of this particular interfacing. Thank you.